welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I am in the garden. It is a very windy and cool day. I have a lot of layers on, so I'm going to be bundled up out here, but I have me a power tool with me, and I'm going to be removing some of these okra plants, and also I'm going to remove those Jamaican sorrel plants. So I'm going to turn it on to, where you all can just watch me for a minute. Okay, I stopped because I am cutting this down, and I'm going to come back and we're going to dig them out. But as I was cutting them down, I realized that they are leaving these tall sticks sticking out. And that is pretty dangerous. So I'm about to have second thoughts on that. But while I was over here looking, I realized that the okra that I have over here, I can get one of these off. I'm gonna have to saw this out. God, this thing is, I don't know, it got wrapped, I got a lot of grass wrapped around my motor. That's not good either. And I don't want to leave these standing taller because, you know, I might have to so that I can remember where these sticks are. But that's kind of, I'm having second thoughts about this part of the project right here. But I just did not want to have to come back and dig these up. But it looks like regardless of how I decide to do this, I'm going to end up digging a lot of this up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut one of these off because it seems like it don't want to come off. Okay, I'm going to cut this off because I want to show you. Okay, I want to show you the okra that I saved the seeds and how many seeds are in here. For anyone, this is for anyone who has never saved any okra seeds. And so you can save seeds and you can get a lot of seeds. You can get as many seeds in one okra pod as you would possibly get in a whole pack of seeds if you ordered them. And so I'm kind of wasting them out here, but these are my okra seeds, y'all. My hand is ashy. Well, y'all know I'm out here working. It's cold. But it is very cold out here right now. But these seeds look pretty good. Put them close up so you can also see that these are some pretty nice size seeds. And this is what you want to say, you know, let them get pretty big. And these were some big okra pods, but they dried up and shrunk. So I wish I could put them back in there now, because if I put them in my pocket, I'm going to lose them. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the house. I don't want to lose my seed. But one thing I did not do, and I did not mark which of these okra was which on these rows, so that's gonna make it a little difficult when I get ready to plant them out in the, you know, because I'll be planting some okra in the spring. I will be planting okra. I can't get this stuff, y'all. It's windy and the wind is blowing. If y'all can tell, this wind is blowing. I'm not gonna apologize for all this stuff, y'all, because I have no control over a lot of what's going on out here right now. Only thing I know is I need to come out here, I need to get some work done, and I decided to bring you all with me. So I hope that y'all can enjoy the video, and in spite of all the things that are gonna probably be going on in this video, especially with this wind. But as I was saying, I did not mark those okra pods, and so that is going to be difficult for me in the spring when I get ready to plant them, knowing which one that I have, you know, which one I'm growing, in case, you know, someone wants to know. But if it's the, that's probably the crimson spineless, because it is, the pods are longer. I did not plant, well, I planted two that are similar. The green velvet and the, I think it's crimson spineless, whichever one, y'all know what I'm talking about. It is, those get pretty long. I also had some jambalaya that I planted, and I had some, I think it's called cowhorn okra. And so those are not as long, I don't think, but all of that said to say that it is going to be difficult. I'm not going to know which one it is. So I'm just letting you all know ahead of time that if I plant these seeds right here, I'm not going to know which one they are. And I don't really care that much because I just love okra. As long as it's not some of these new varieties, you know, I like the same ones that I've been using. It's going to be the ones that, and I like all the ones that I have been using. I really haven't tried a lot of new ones, but I'm not gonna talk about this okra that long because it is, like I said, it's chilly out here. I'm trying to make up my mind what to do about this situation. Maybe I could try pulling it. I'm gonna put these seeds in my pocket and I'm gonna lay this one over here because I do want to go ahead and get this done, and I don't want to waste a lot of time out here. Try to get over here and try to get my gloves, though my gloves and got up on the tripod. See if I can get up under here and get this without, I'm gonna have to go around. Or I'm gonna knock this tripod over for sure. But I'm ready to get these out. I want to get this out of the garden, but like I said, I do not want to dig it out. It is hard to dig out. I've already tried digging them out, and it was very hard. I have cut these before. Okay, I think my mind is made up. The thing that is bothering me is the looks of it. That is what I'm more concerned about right now. So, I had some goggles. I'm gonna put these goggles on. I'm gonna try to put these goggles on. I'm trying to wear these goggles and put these on because I was wondering, well, why did they put these goggles in the box? I'm gonna put these goggles on and I'm going to cut these. I'm gonna cut it taller. I'm not gonna cut it so short. So this way, I won't be coming out here tripping over it, but I also won't have to just look at it, you know, looking the way it's been looking. So I'll be able to see it, and one day we'll come out and we will just go ahead and cut it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cut these and I'm gonna put it on. What I'm gonna put it on? I'm gonna put it on time lapse and I'm gonna go ahead and cut these, and then we're gonna go to other areas of the garden. But I'm just tired of these looking long and like this, so that's why I'm going ahead and cutting it like this. Okay, you all, you can see that this Jamaican sorrel, the frost has taken it, but it still has some Jamaican sorrel flowers on it, and so I'm still harvesting some of these. I'm getting the big ones, because the small ones, let's see. I was trying to see what the seeds look like in the small ones. The seeds in the small ones are almost non-existent, so I'm not going to worry about trying to get those. But those big ones, I am going to harvest some of those. And what I'll be doing is I'll be taking the seeds out of them. And I showed you all how I'll be removing these seeds. And it'll be different on these since these are almost dry. I'll just be peeling. Since these I have already succumbed to the frost and they're more soft, I'll just peel the flower away from them. And this part here is the part I will be drying, and this part is where I will be opening up. I'm gonna let these seeds dry and harvest these seeds. Can y'all see those seeds? You see those seeds inside of there? And so these are the seeds that I will be harvesting. So I'm just putting these in my pocket right now. But I'm probably going to just take some of these and take the whole plant. That's what I did yesterday. I took some plants up to the table. I took some and just sit and pull them and remove some of the seeds. And see, there are a lot on here, and I asked some of you experts, I asked some of the experts on Jamaican sorrel, people who know more about it, who have dealt more with it than I have, commented and let me know that I still could harvest these, although the frost had got them, which I kind of suspected before the frost actually got them. I suspected it, but after the frost got them, they were looking kind of bad to me. So I was thinking, okay, I don't know about these. Are they going to still be viable? The seeds still going to be viable, or the flowers still going to be able to be used? So what I'm going to do, and I see some of them on the ground that I need to go over there and get. What I'm going to do is do like I showed you all, and I'll take those hibiscus flowers. I'm going to wash them really good. After I peel them, I'm going to wash them, and then I'm going to dry them. So I just want to make sure that nothing is on them, because if I just sprayed them with some BT. They have gotten sprayed with some BT and with that fish emulsion spray, because I was letting them absorb that fish emulsion to the leaves, and so I want to get all of that off, and so I can be able to use these hibiscus flowers. Because I don't know if I told you all that I did make me some hibiscus tea. I enjoyed it very much. But I just wanted to tell you all also that whenever you're using things like this, be sure that you read about, what the side effects can be, what this is good for, and what the side effects can be. Because although these are good for a lot of things, if you use them and you don't actually have those conditions, say for instance, if a herb is good for high blood pressure, you don't have high blood. If you don't have high blood pressure, and you this thing is cutting into my face. It is. I need some more goggles. But if you don't have high blood pressure and you are using a herb that lowers blood pressure, then your blood pressure will get too low. So you want to be careful about things like that, and that is very important. You want to know what these herbs are good for and what it will do for you. If it is something that you do not need, and you already know that you want to take and use these things in moderation, but you have to use them carefully also. And if you have someone else in your household, make sure that if you're going to give it to someone, make sure that you let them know what this plant or what this herb does, and be sure that you are using these herbs very wisely, because these herbs can be used like medicine, and they can have adverse side effects if you do not use them cautiously. So I just want to mention that, just in case someone was not aware that these are medicinal herbs. And so I am going to go ahead now. I'm going to finish pulling these, and I'm going to be removing some of these from here, because that hibiscus tea was good, and I will be using all of my herbs in moderation because of knowing what these side effects. After knowing what these side effects, knowing the side effects that they can have, I will be using them all very carefully. Okay, yeah, I think I worked this little thing a little too hard. I'm gonna take the battery out. What I did is got the blade. The blade came apart. It's not a blade, a saw. I got the chain. I think I may have got too much grass and stuff wrapped up in it. Blow if we're going to get some grass up my nose. I don't need that. So let's see if I can get this. I'm probably going to have to take this thing apart to get it back on. It might not be that hard to do. Take it. Okay. Put that on the ground. Let's see, it's got a lot of grass in it. chain back on quickly. Gotta take our time for repairs. Uh-oh. I don't think it matters which way this goes back on. Maybe I should put the chain on this first. If I can do this quickly, I'll do it with you all, but if I can't, I'm gonna have to go take it to Caleb. He's working on another project. He and my oldest son are working on they're working on the storage areas. They are getting the storage areas cleaned out, which was overdue. Y'all know I already told y'all about how my regular areas, let alone my storage areas. So they are working on the storage areas. In order, I would like to get all this out, but I really would like to go ahead and finish it. Okay, so I think that the chain goes around this. I think I need to lock this chain in around this right here. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this. Okay, so is this all I need to put on? This goes on first. I think, yes it does. This goes on first. I don't know if it goes on top or obviously on top. Then I put this on. I can hold these together while I get this on. My hand is very cold. But y'all, this work is not hard that I'm doing. And it is making things look a whole lot better. Although, you see I still got all those stops sticking up. But it's looking a whole lot better than it was. Because that just looked bad to me at first. And this don't look that great, but at least it gives me some room to work with. I can just come out here and blow these leaves that are on the ground, and that's gonna make everything look a whole lot better to me. And especially if I have some guests and they come out and look at my garden. I want my garden to look, presentable. I hope I got this right. I hope this will do. Okay, so I'm gonna tighten this up some more. Get it as tight as I can. Got it tight, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on. Let's see. Is that way it wasn't sounding like that at first? Oh, I'm doing it just in the air. So let's go here and see if it'll work on what I was trying to cut. I just got to cut stuff right here. Just as a tip. Something is not right. It cut one piece, but it did not cut the other piece. So I think what it is the chain is too loose. I may have sprung my chain, so they did send an extra chain with it. So I put the other chain on, but this is what most of my job was going to be doing, was using this. But I do have, I'm gonna lay this down, and I do have my other Jamaican sorrel, the big one that I was trying to cut is huge. I was trying to cut this one, and I sure wish I had my apron out here, Diana. Diana bought me some beautiful harvest aprons, and I love them so much, but I wasn't planning on harvesting anything. I was planning on just coming out and cutting down these, but I forgot about the Jamaican sorrel that I had, so I ended up harvesting a lot. And so I got my warm-up is full of Jamaican sorrel. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can drag this one out, and it is huge. And it is the reason why I messed up my sorrel. But there are a lot of Jamaican sorrel left on these plants. And I mean a lot. And I also cannot tell what is underneath this plant. It is cold out here, so if it's gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna harvest some of my Jamaican sorrel off of this plant, and I'm not gonna have you all sit here and watch me while I'm doing that. But I am gonna go and try to get this chain fixed, and then we're gonna continue. I'm gonna cut some limbs off of some of these Crepe Myrtle trees that are up close to the house, and when the wind blows, you would think somebody is out there at night, and it's just the wind blowing those trees and them scratching against the window. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take care of some of those. And that other weeping willow tree that beats me in the face every time I'm trying to go to the chicken coop, I'm gonna remove some of those limbs. I get this thing fixed. So let's go ahead and take care of, I'm gonna take care of this Jamaican sorrel. Give me a pocket full of this Jamaican sorrel, and then we're gonna go over there and cut on some more limbs. Okay, y'all, I did get a chance to do this tree and get those limbs off that are brushing against the window and when the wind blows, and I am going to stop right here. But I am going to spray this tree with some BT because it does have aphids on it, and so I want to go ahead and treat it for those and get rid of those aphids. And that is going to be our video for today. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed the video and that you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.